I did it, y'all. I'm back. Wherever long it is. What the hell are my eyebrows? Might be a while, y'all, before I play again after the day. Too many technical issues. All right, damn. What the hell are you doing? The horse walking away from me. That's a bad sign. Mm-hmm. What the? They probably long gone. Took me forever to get back in the game. Crazy. Damn it. Yep. Everybody gone. Shit. Damn it. Technology. Hello.
Hello,
Howdy, sir.
Calvin.
Yes, I. It is I.
Holy hell, is it good to see you? How you
It,
been?
I've been all right. A lot of things be happening. But all in good, time, I guess. That didn't make too much of a rhyme. But anyway, I read your note. Where was Pong's board? Pong's horn.
Pronghorn?
Yeah.
Oh, are you trying to join a ranch? Or you trying to go talk to him about this issue?
Well, you said there was a thing you were trying to hire me for. And then next time I seen it or your note, it said attack that Pong horn. Do not go.
Yeah, there was a invasion force, but I've been told they've been dealt with, so it won't be an issue again. Yeah. I was just trying to ward you away from that area so that if you were doing your investigation, a lot of the private investigators get that. There's a massive. Hold on. Let's find somewhere more quiet to sit down if we
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Let's sit. Let's sit. Where are we? Where are we trying to go?
go to Frank's shop.
Okay.
He's a good friend of mine. I'm sure he won't mind.
All right. Got the jitters here. I don't know what that means. But yes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a massive invasion. Another gang turned on Pronghorn and sought to mess with their affairs, but they have been. Oh, hey, Frank. Hey, Frank. Just talking with a client right now, if that's okay in your backyard. If not, we can clear out.
I think I met him the other day.
Yeah, Frank. Yeah, it's Calvin Hobbs. Calvin Hobbs, Frank. I love the both of you, so appreciate you.
On Whisper, I will choose to completely ignore.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
He's a good guy. I met him the other day.
I love Frank.
Yeah, he disappeared though. I don't know what happened. But anyway, tell me. So this gang, are they starting a lot of chaos?
No, I've heard they've been chased way the fuck out of the county, so I wouldn't worry about them. They were starting a little bit of chaos though. There's Blackstone. Have you come across the name Blackstone?
No, I haven't heard anything about a Blackstone.
People with white and purple masks.
Wait a minute, white and purple?
Yeah, it's a gang I'm not familiar with.
Maybe wait a minute, white and purple mask. I seen the purple on the clothing though, but that'll be that witch lady.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because there's one that wears like an offset blue. It looks a little purple in the right light.
Nah, these purple.
But this one was pure white and purple masks is what they were wearing.
Pure white and purple mask.
So yeah, it's a new group. They broke into a good friend of mine's house the other day to try to make a business deal. You imagine that?
Wait a minute.
They broke into a man's house to make a business deal. Like, why wouldn't you approach him out on the street or something? You could have just easily said, "Hey, we set up a time, location." No, they broke. We were in his house having a tour, and they broke into his house.
You got a bounty on him?
No, they were there to do business with him. They wanted his approval on some things. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, a lot of stuff don't make sense when it comes to gangs and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
but I think they're still in the county, so we might want to keep an eye out for them, track their movements as well.
Now they're called the black. The what now?
The white and purple. I don't know what they're called. But they were mentioning Blackstone was buying up all the real estate. But I think Calvin, I have an eye as mine for this because I know a lot of the people who are buying up all the real estate, and it's definitely not this Blackstone group. I think they're just trying to spread the word. I think they're the Blackstone group. You get what I'm saying?
It might be. All I know is there's this new guy up in Tumbleweed, and he made that mining business. It seems to be the only thing people up in here are talking about lately. And he started some kind of mining company, and there's some girl that moved in there and whatnot, and she works with them, and she's like a spokesperson for them. And other than that, I ain't really heard nothing from there. There was a guy that came into Armadillo one day. Wasn't nobody around but me. He said he was a deputy, but he was mighty suspicious. Then there was another guy.
Roadkill?
No, not Roadkill. Something stupid. Something, well, not stupid, but, like, I don't know, like, shit, I can't remember. It's been a mighty long time, but trying to find you. I always try to find you. I don't know where the hell you be at. But,
where I'm at?
Yeah.
911 if you ever need me.
Oh, yeah. God dang it. I'm a little slow on the uptake. I'm trying. Bear with me.
You are good for the things I know that you're good at. If your memory slips on my PO, it's fine, but it means that you won't ever find me because, oh God, I'm always on the move just like you.
Yeah, that's true. We're both movers around this county.
Yes.
So, okay, that guy was a little suspicious, but he was just like a deputy, and he came through Armadillo. Now, the other day, there was a guy, and I'm kind of thinking he has something to do with that gang you're talking about there. And I was in Armadillo, and he was all wearing black. I don't
Yeah.
remember if it was purple, but he did have like some crap around his eyes, and he said he was blind. I was with Gigi there, and he was asking him questions, and he's like, "I'm blind," and some stupid stuff. I don't know if he was some kind of troll wizard or something, or just weird.
Oh, okay. But I do know there's a native who's blind.
Yeah, well, this guy wasn't really a native. He was
Oh,
with I
okay.
mean, now unless the native guy you're talking about wears a long outfit like he's some kind of executioner.
No, you would know. A mind like yours would have grabbed exactly. This man was a native. So if you're saying he didn't look at, yeah, this wasn't him. So I'd be careful around those people, and let me know because a lot of my clients would like to fix problems like this for us.
I agree.
Just like the hound issue is over. So I know I told you about the hounds that were after the lawyers and the bounty that we had put on our head.
Oh yes, I remember
That's
this.
seems like one of my clients got to.
Hmm.
Hello.
Oh, Spike here?
Yeah, Frank's right there. Sorry, behind you.
Hey, Frank.
Okay, maybe I picked a terrible spot.
You most
Frank
definitely
is
did.
very
I didn't know
popular.
why we didn't just sit down in the office you got.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Valentine office. I'm moving back in there. So,
You're going to Valentine.
yeah, it's a good location for us. I had word that Limpany could potentially be a spot for us, but I declined because it's still too close to Valentine. I need to be down here in Blackwater.
Well, how about an in between? Maybe
What do you mean?
Strawberry. There's nothing going down there. That'd be the perfect
Strawberry's not
place
bad.
for your operation, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, and I am a strawberry man. But the only problem is that for
Who's
my
this,
line of work.
Mrs.? Sorry, madam.
Oh, I'm
How
sorry.
how are you? You-
Oh
So sorry,
shit.
don't mind me. Is that Obadiah?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hello, Obadiah. How is today? How
Oh,
is
is that
today?
Miss Knightley?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, got it right.
Good
How's your exploring going?
Oh, it's been going good. I just need to go meet with the trainer real quick.
Oh, you're gonna be a horse trainer.
No, no,
Alright.
no, no, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
just got my horse trained.
Well, have you found a job yet?
Maybe soon. I'm working towards being medical.
Medical.
There's some good people. They always help me when I get taken out by wild beasts. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is
Yeah,
Calvin
yes.
Hobbs.
I'm so sorry. Say that one more time.
I said, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Calvin Hobbs.
Calvin Himes. What a nice name. I like that. Real classy.
Yes,
He's a
yes.
classy man.
He's
Yes.
very classy, man. I say that.
You
If you
said
have
your
any
name
trouble
was
with
Miss
anything, you can help me.
Knightley.
What's that?
You said your name was Miss Knightley.
Oh yes, Veronica Knightley. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that got a good harmony to it. I like it.
Calvin here is what's known as a fixer. If you have a problem, he can help you fix it. He knows a lot of people, and he's good at what he does.
Oh yes. You need any kind of help, I'm there for you. Like the Flash, I can fix you up and do whatnot and make things happen for you.
Okay. Whoa. All right. Nice to know.
Oh
And if
yes.
you ever need his PO, you could just holler at me, or you can take it down right now.
I mean, I literally could take it down right now.
Yeah.
It's 10998.
10998. 998. 10998.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I gotta do it before I forget.
Yeah.
Yepper. But yeah, I was trying not to let everything be heard. That's why I paid attention. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm always trying to keep eyes in the back of my fucking head. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I cut our conversation there for a minute because you.
No, you're
stepped up.
fine. I didn't realize how. I knew Frank was popular. I didn't know it was that popular in which our conversation would have to be cut short that quickly.
Oh, he's out there everywhere, just running around
Hell yeah,
willy
he's a
nilly.
grinder.
He came out of nowhere while I was trying to kill something, and then the next thing I know, he was helping me with the legendary beast. You
Oh hell yeah.
yeah, I've been
Oh, you
catching
do
a
a lot
lot
of
of.
hunting.
Well, I've been catching a lot of legendary beasts. I got in this whole thing with the Stapletons just recently, the old
Okay.
people and stuff, and trying to get me to go down there, and I don't want to step foot in tumbleweed. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
Oh, what's
some.
wrong with tumbleweed? It looks nice now.
Well, yeah, it does, but you know,
I hope I already forgot when I went in there.
So it's 10.
10889.
No, 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 no.
Oh, yeah. See, I already forgot.
10,998. Is that?
10998.
998.
Oh yeah, then I was fine. I got it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, no.
Yes, when you need me for anything, and I mean anything, I'll be there for you.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm
Slightly-
gonna skedaddle.
Yeah, well, let me know when you become a doctor. I have several jobs that I need done by which only a doctor can perform. For example, I have a man who's lost his memory, and I would like the most exquisite of your profession to look into a solution of how we could get his memory back.
I've heard of that, like amnesia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see, I've been doing my research, more prepared.
Well, there you go.
Well,
And
that's
say
good.
hi to Miss Lulu for me. She's great.
Oh yes, of course. I met her earlier today. She's sweet. I love her.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go now.
Yes,
I got
ma'am.
things to do, and I'll see y'all later.
Have a good one.
Peace be with you, my madam. Blessings upon you. So, yeah, wherever you want to go talk, it don't matter.
Let's go to the theater.
I'm with you.
Nobody goes in there.
Wherever you go, wherever you want to go, we can talk business. No, yes, there's a.
I don't think a lot of people know this theater exists.
I walk by it all the time. I didn't think you can go in it.
Boom. Easy. Yeah. I'm a man who likes to find every nook and cranny that I can that people don't think about.
I'm the same way. I like trying to see if I can get into certain places and see what I can see.
Well, that's what I like about you.
You know, little explorer. Oh, this thing. I thought you meant on the other side of the street.
Oh, I know.
You can go in here for real.
We'll just wait and see.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
Stick with me, Calvin. You'll find a lot of things that you didn't know about.
Wait a minute. What kind of crappy stuff do they play in here?
Well, I've never seen them play a picture, but
Them like, you
there's
know,
more pictures at the Valentine office than there are here.
them talking pictures or whatever. Anyway, so,
I am whispering.
okay, I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
Okay, so what we covered was the Hound Gang. I think the lawyers are free from our burden of threat for now. So I will be moving back into the lawyer office. You can find me there. If you can't find me anywhere, forgot my extremely easy to remember PO.
Oh, I remember. I just, shoot, I've been everywhere. Been doing
I know.
everything.
I
Trying
know,
to
you're a
help
mover.
people, you know?
It's hard to stop and think when you're a mover.
Yep. Probably I don't think enough sometimes.
No, you think plenty fine for me. So I think we're done with the Hound gang, whoever they were. Word on the street is there's two gangs that I need to know about. I wish to approach them. I think I found one. And I can't trade information between families, so I don't think I should tell you about it. But the other one, they could be a threat, and as long as they're a threat, I can tell you about it. So the black and or the white and purple masks. I don't know anything about them nor this Blackstone group. They broke into a very highly valued client of mine's house. Eddie Bloodrain. They broke into his house, and you are sworn to confidence on me, so you can't talk to anyone about this.
No, everything's between us like always.
Yeah, I was having a meeting with him, taking a tour of his house. They broke in and had a very hostile conversation. Well, of course it was hostile. Eddie did not take well to these men mulling about in his fucking house, uninvited. So, and they kept mentioning that Blackstone was buying up all the housing property, which is not true. So they must be Blackstone and trying to pump their name by just saying shit.
I don't know, because I'm going to be honest with you. When you were mentioning a minute ago, certain things are starting to ring a bell, but I'm trying to, because I've been like moving fast. And they the purple and white, first off, I'm pretty positive I rode into somebody like that, some people like that. And I'm trying to
What's their
remember
name?
where exactly. I do remember I was way up there, not too far from Colder. You know where the gold mine is?
Yeah.
So not too far from there. these group of guys came up around me and stuff. I had my wagon stuck up in there. And I told the guy, I said, "Hey, you need to back up because I'm trying to back up the wagon, you know." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know what you were trying to do." And I'm thinking, well, what the hell are y'all trying to do, you know? Because it was like, you
Yeah.
know, they surrounded my wagon, but I'm pretty positive they had purple, but I didn't see no mask though.
Multiple of them?
Well, yeah, like at least 4 or 5 of them.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh.
And then when
Yeah.
you're saying this Blackstone thing, I did remember recall someone saying something to me because usually someone will say Blackwater, and that's easy to remember. Hell, every day I'm coming around this area, but
Yeah.
I heard something about a Blackstone, and I'm trying to remember where. I think it was down by that woman, that voodoo woman down there by Rhodes.
Voodoo woman in Rhodes. What,
Yeah,
one of the swamp witches, or?
yeah, that chick.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. I haven't heard from the swamp witches in some time.
Well,
I know they're still around though.
they own that big
One of
old
the
mansion up there.
yeah, yeah. Caliga.
Yeah. But somewhere in between, I've heard that name before, Blackstone. But I'm telling you,
Really?
I think the purple ones was them dudes with the guys when I was out there in the snow, and I went and took a wrong turn. You know what I mean? And I ended up in
Yeah.
this area where there was like a tree stump and some crap, and I was trying to maneuver my way out. They come into the area and they like run around and like they're looking for something. And then one of them just got right behind my wagon. I'm like, "Hey, you gotta move out. I'm trying to back out." And he's like, "I'm trying to see what you're trying to do." And I'm thinking, "Well, what the hell are you trying to do?" I mean, I know I just repeated myself here, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to put my mind on the colors that they were wearing. That's why I'm kind of telling you the story again.
Uh, the swamp doesn't make sense. There are several gangs that claim territory in that area, and
The Adams
well,
is
it kind of
one.
does. The Adams, yeah. Well, they're all working. Okay, confidence again. A lot of them are working together. There is a little bit of heat in some of the affairs, but I stay my distance, far away from it. But the for the most part, they are all working to maintain the peace. My problem is, if they're working out of the swamp, this new group, then they will cause chaos. But I think based on what you've telling me, the thing that makes most sense to me is Coulter in the snow and ice. The mysteries behind there and the whiteouts. It'll be a great place for a group to lay low. And I haven't been up to Coulter much. I went there the other day. I didn't see anyone there. So if they're hiding up there, if they're holed up in the
Well, what you're
snowy winters of Coulter, then
Well, what you
yeah,
just said is actually kind of what I'm thinking, right?
yeah,
Like they were kind of suspicious of me. Like, why are you here? And I'm thinking to myself, well, hell, I come around these parts all the time. I'm going to the freaking we call it gold mine, and I hunt for elk and stuff. Like, I'm thinking, hmm, what the hell is going on with these guys? So, I mean, that's exactly what I'm thinking. They were doing
yeah.
something there, and then I just happened to be there, and they've probably been there, multiple times throughout I don't know, the month or something.
Agreed. And they didn't expect to find a man like you there, and got immediately suspicious as to whether they were being spied upon. My take is, yeah, Coulter would be what I would do if I were you, especially if we wanted to track down who this new group was, because it's very important that I know about it. Because if this new group's going to cause chaos, then it's going to hit all of our wallets. Well, it's going to boost mine and yours, actually. Business will be booming. But
That sounds good.
if they tend to work with all the other ones, then we should be aware that they are not aggravated towards the lawyers, at least, nor the investigators that we employ. So just keep our eye and our distance on them for now. But if I were you, I would go check who's buying up the businesses in Coulter. They'll want a place that they can store things and
Well,
maintain
I
a
met
presence
two
near.
guys from there. They came
Okay.
all the way down to Armadillo. They bought us several amount of guns. They wanted them to be all black for some reason, you know. And
The gangs are getting smarter.
wait a minute. Now that does kind of sound like the same shit, don't it?
Yeah, the gangs are getting smarter. I've been teaching them. I've been informing them that how silly it is to be dressed like a mascot going around the county and just fucking about with your colors everywhere and easily identifiable. Now they have to do something to someone in case they have uh, interactions between the two. They need to know who each other are, and that's why they do it. But
You mean that
it,
newspaper article that they wrote a while ago?
well, I was doing it far before then. Check this out. The gunsmith in Ansburg used to be named the Golden Sevens Gunsmith. Now, how ridiculous is that? When I checked it recently, it has been changed to the Ansburg Gunsmith.
Huh.
They're getting wiser.
Oh. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a gunsmith's place open in Oxon?
There's one in Coulter, I know that. There's a blacksmith up there. There's
A
everything up there.
saloon. Somebody was telling me about buying a saloon not too long ago. Who was that?
There's a new Valentine saloon opening tomorrow night.
Wait a minute. Not the one in the middle of the city, right?
Not the one in the middle of the city. I believe Lamasi still owns that one to this day. I'm not entirely sure though.
Him and his
But
wife, right?
yeah, Eddie Bloodrain's wife. Um, they might have bought the other
Oh,
one.
now I know who you're talking. Oh my God, I feel like an idiot. Of
You don't
course
know
I.
who Eddie Bloodrain is, do you?
You know I do. I do now. Shit, I
The
feel.
devil of Saint Denis, one of the most
Yeah,
powerful men in the county.
I feel stupid. Anyway.
But we can move to a new topic because there's just more investigation to be done about that group, the Purple and White Mask group. I don't know who they are, but I might have an inclination as who their leader is. I think I met him the other day, and I had a situation in the past where one of the leaders was of a gang was right underneath my nose for the entirety of a month, and they were the only group that I knew I hadn't met yet, and I was waiting for them to approach me, and he was right underneath my nose the entire time, flying close to the sun.
Yeah.
Um, my other take is I think I met a man uh, who is leading a group. Another man informed me that there was a new group being started. So, um, what I would say is if you meet or know Jasper Valentine,
Oh God.
start to find out who he hangs out with.
Well, I know him, but I ain't
Yeah.
seen him in shoot shake of a dog's ass or tail.
Yeah, it's because he got 600 months in Valentine the other day. Or in Cisco, not Valentine. 600 months in Cisco.
Huh.
So he might be an old man before he gets out, but a man like that, I think he'll get out just fine. But I mean to work with them. So if they mean to approach me, we need to know who their friends are and what they're doing. And
Well, we're gonna have to do a lot of moving about first to find that one gang you're talking about, which means I
yeah,
might have to make a visit up north to
well,
see what's happening.
here's my take. The white and purple masks could be the same gang that Jasper Valentine is rumored to lead.
Well, that does sound about right. Usually people talk about two different things and they're the same thing.
Could be. Don't know. Need to look into it more. I don't.
Okay.
I'm a man who thinks of those possibilities, but also keeps his mind open to the others. It could be entirely possible that two different groups are moving about, which is troublesome. It causes the other groups to become nervous, and nervous men, Calvin Hobbes, nervous men do dangerous things.
Most definitely. I was waiting for you to finish that line, but that's a well good quote.
Yes, sir. And then there's one last thing I'd like you to talk to you about. Maybe you know, because you do have friends in the Stapletons, I think.
Yep. The
I'm hearing
Stapletons.
rumors that there's a fracture underneath Greg. I don't like this. They're already violent enough.
Okay, okay.
The
So, what do you mean by fracture, first off?
That's potential for civil war in the Stapletons.
It's already been happening.
Okay, then I'm late to the party.
Yeah, it's been later than what you think. You're like
Okay, is it
months
over?
late.
Well, wait, months. Okay,
So
I don't
looky
think
here.
this
So
might be
here's what
significant.
happened. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
Stapletons were running around. Then there was these big fights between, well, the Green Bastards. Then there was The Adams came through there, Whiskies, and I forget the name of that other gang, and all of them had a nice, good pow out, bow, bang, bang, boom, shibaloom, explosion, all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of blood was shed, and before that, Craig Stapleton went around everywhere pissing these gangs off to make them come down there. But
Of
the
course he
one
did.
one gang that was continuing to deal with the Stapletons was the Green Bastards. Now the Stapletons kept going up to Valentine and fighting them, and it was an ongoing thing. And I told them before, you know, the problem with an eye for an eye is someone always ends up blind. You know,
Yep.
and then eventually what happened was after the Green Bastards was kicked out and the Marshals intervened for a little bit, they decided to turn on each other. The Stapletons did.
Okay.
Some Stapletons took off. One of them's now working up in Strawberry as a wood guy. Another one's out there herding Emmitsburg. Then there's uh, shoot, what's his name? Doug. They was gonna kick him out of his own gun store over there. He went back, but he decided to join the Stapletons. It was just crazy. It didn't make any sense why Doug went back. Well, I just had a conversation with him, and then there's Greenhorn. Well, he's usually out and about in the woods and stuff, and but he's still around. And Gigi, he went into hiding. A lot of us went into hiding. Yes, and I say us because originally when I came to county, I didn't know anybody, nothing, and I thought they were good people, but I was wrong. A lot of people was warning me, and then when they showed their true colors, I left, and I was supposed to have been running a saloon. And I went all the way up to Emmitsburg to get some wood, and when I went there, and then the guy John, John, you work for him, and
Got more. Yeah.
and then he told me, hey, if you work for some place, go ahead and put your stuff in the storage, it'll be okay. I tried to use that storage, and I couldn't get in it because they fired me without even telling me to my face. And the only
What the
reason
fuck?
why they did that was because they wanted me to go rob and do some violence. And I didn't even, I weren't even a part of that stuff. On top of the
Yeah.
fact that they didn't tell me anything about when they were doing these things. And so they were really dirty about it. So then I just left. And then that's when I first went up to Colder. And then I stayed out there as a way to, try to shake my mind on all the crazy bloodshed I seen and dealt with the Stapletons. But I'll tell you one thing, like I said the other day, that
Yeah.
Craig Stapleton is unstable.
Yeah, I know.
He's just all itching for shooting and killing and stuff, but he's not truly the Stapleton leader. That guy
Okay.
only comes around once in a blue moon.
Oh, so Craig could be leading the Civil War. What the fuck?
Oh yes.
No, this is a new thing. This is not months ago. I heard that there was a faction of Stapletons that were fracturing. So we'll just keep our eye to the ground, and if there's not anything we could do. I just want to be aware of it, so I know if I can't work with unreasonable men, Calvin. I have to keep all the lawyers safe. So I
Well,
need to know about these things.
well, I can go through there. I can go through there and deal with them. But here's the
Yes, sir.
thing: when you say fractions, though, I'm still trying to get this, okay? Because there's not that many left in Tumbleweed. You
I
got
heard a great number of money went to a certain faction of Stapletons, and it wasn't Craig.
yes, Doug probably.
Doug. Who is Doug?
He owns a gunsmith place down there, you know, and
Okay.
he's dressing fancy the other day, and at the same time he got himself a wife, and somehow the wife is connected to the new mining company over there.
Ooh, shit.
And the mining company just they're selling the part that the mining company can mine 2 times faster than a regular miner, and they're saying that they got like 15 workers now and stuff.
Jesus Christ.
And he came and looking for me up in Armadillo. Sent the mute kid. I ain't seen him in a minute. Saved him from the Green Bastards, and then he tried to get away, and he went right back to the Stapletons. And then so the Doug came up there trying to get me and the other 2 guys to come back because we were like the good people that were there. But it's like, good people don't stick around wickedness too long, and that's why we all left. And then we tried to have a meeting the other day, and he's trying to say he'll hire us back and all these little fancy details. But me, I'm a little butthurt. Listen to the story I just told you. I don't take those
Yeah.
type of things of disrespect well. And I think once you deal with somebody and they bite you, you know, they're gonna stab you in your sleep if you get closer to them again. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's
uh,
why we keep our distance.
right. But he was serious about how he was gonna run his part of Tumbleweed and all this nonsense, and so that might be what you're talking about. Because right now he's sitting pretty.
So it's Doug. What's Doug's last name?
I can't remember. We usually talked about first names. I'm the only one that's like an idiot who walks up and go, "I'm Calvin Hobbs. I'm
Okay,
Calvin
fair enough.
Hobbs."
Well, it's memorable, regardless. Interesting. Yeah, my gut says Doug, a man with a wife involved with the Stapletons and has ties to a great business that is booming, apparently. Yeah, he has things to lose, and he's working with a man like Stapleton. It's only a matter of time until the walls start closing in, and he doesn't want to be a part of that life no more,
Well,
of
see,
course.
that's just it. When he came up the other day to Armadillo, he was telling me how he wanted to start a crew. How he wanted me to find Gigi, because Gigi usually don't go nowhere unless I'm involved. And then, but he's in hiding. But he did come out just to that meeting we had. And then as
Yeah,
for the Green Horde guy, well, he's another one that's kind of in hiding. And so we had this little meeting, and I was trying to understand what was going on. We talked about taking Tumbleweed and taking down Craig Stapleton, and then he wanted to work. He said he just wanted us to work at the gun store, but I told him I already work for Unc. So I told him that the day before, which don't
yeah.
make any sense. He just went there because I was speaking like a man and telling him, you know, you can't trust people that bite you and all that. You know, I mean, I made a very long, good speech. Hell, it could have made a novel that trying to be self assured and being loyal to those that actually are loyal to you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But he got mad at me and he went to her and he said, "Well, I thought you, because you know, like I was actually kind of uh, always speaking the right thing there, all of them. But see, that's what made it a thing where I didn't belong because they were all planning to always to rob and do things and I always stick brown tumbleweed. And next thing I know, the troubles come to me because they didn't already went there, and I don't know nothing about it. You know, so that was a problem. But venturing out of it is the best thing I ever did. You know, but when you first get in the county, I was the first people that knew that helped me out and whatnot. But when it comes to people using you, they'll help you out a little bit just so they can get something out of you. You
Of
know,
course, yeah.
and so I believe that's the person you're talking about is Doug. Because I mean, seriously, he was like, I mean, he wouldn't take no for an answer the first day, and that's why we had that meeting the other day. And that's the
Yeah.
only thing. And then, like his wife, God, can't stand a woman that interrupts you in the middle of a conversation. It just keeps shutting up and won't shut up. You know what
Oh,
I
she
mean?
does that?
Oh yeah, and I'm being serious. I was hitting some serious chords because there's reason. Everyone has a story that was a Stapleton or was trying to be loyal to Stapletons, and all of it, we all were betrayed in the most heinous of ways. You know,
Yeah.
and he was betrayed worse because he actually put money into the gun store. He actually did a lot of stuff, and they put a note on his door, told him he need to leave town, told him that he has to uh, get rid of his gun store. You know, and we're not talking just regular, you know, Orc type county money either, if you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
so it became some kind of thing where he left, but he came right back and joined them. But yeah, right now, if you talking Stapletons, and that's what the problem is. He wants to stay at Stapleton. All the rest of us that turn tail don't. You know, we want our revenge, but I'm not gonna join back with anything. I'm too happy running around helping good people like you, like Bo, like shoot, the Burnerman, everybody. You know,
Yeah, the Burnhamans are good people.
not just the Burnermans, everybody. I mean, I met
Okay.
everybody damn near.
Well, I'm going to differ with you on that.
Oh
Not
well,
everyone's good.
well yeah, but they just need a little light to show the way. You know what I mean? That little
Yes,
kid
sir.
that was innocent at one time still in there. Hell, every grown up walking around here is a grown child with mental problems from childhood. You know?
But not me. I'm great. I'm fine.
You're
I don't have any
solid, huh?
problems.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't have any problems though.
But
Yeah.
that's your
Okay, that's
guy.
all. Yeah, it sounds like him. Oh shit.
What?
Okay. Well, we don't do anything. I mean, all we do is just watch the. I mean, there's nothing for us to do. I just need to be aware of any group that is going to threaten the lawyers again because we need to keep. We're day one. We got operational and fucking a threat got posted on our fucking door and we had to evacuate. So I mean to be aware of that just so I can defend my clients.
Well, with that situation, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know, because now you're saying it from that angle, but from where I'm standing, Doug's flashy right now because they got money running. They're doing things, and
That's what I'm saying is
they're
money's also coming from outside sources,
oh,
not just the mining company.
hmm.
This one I can't say more about.
All I know is Craig then got that. Uh, he's got the blacksmith up in Armadillo, but I heard someone else is taking that over, and I heard he's trying
Yeah.
to be part of the ranch crew. Moving the little
Wait,
cows and stuff for the Burnhamans.
no shot does Craig turn towards a life of peace.
Huh?
What is your take?
What do you mean?
Could that be the rift that they're experiencing? Craig's having second thoughts about his violent nature.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Hell, the other day I even said he can kiss my ass, but I didn't think about you might be onto something. Dang, now I feel stupid.
Well, I told a group recently, 1896 is a year of legitimacy. A lot of things are happening in which people are going to start to care about how much they do crime and where they do it at. And oh God, Craig is a smart man, no matter how violent his nature. And it's possible he's starting to have second thoughts. And that could cause ruptures in his crew, the crew that enjoys doing what they do and how things are now. That could be the source of the rift.
I don't know. The two craziest bastards, well, three: Craig, Jimbo, and Sam. And usually Sam, he goes wherever Craig goes.
Yeah, Sam's going to get squeezed. This man will not change his ways. Sam's
Yeah,
going to get squeezed. They know they've got Craig by the balls because they can get Sam whenever they want. And they did it right in front of me the other day.
really. They,
Yeah, I was having a private conversation, much like you and I are now, and me and Craig were just shooting the shit, talking with Sam, and then fucking about 20 marshals rolled into town. It felt like the whole posse with the attorney general at their head, and they arrested Sam on a warrant, an outstanding warrant. And apparently, Sam is committing crimes of extortion and kidnapping without even wearing a fucking mask in the broad daylight of day.
holy shit.
That's how reckless he is, and they know it. They've got the whole investigation on him open, and they're gonna start squeezing him. And you can take that to whoever. Any information I give you about the Department of Justice, you can give to anyone if you think it'll help you get more information.
Oh
But
shit.
we don't trade information between families ever. It will keep you alive.
No, no. I don't tell nobody business when it comes to family, stuff, you know. But then again, I only get a little bit of information here and there.
Yeah,
I don't try to make myself seem overly nosy, and I just keep an eye on stuff or look around. You know what I mean? You know,
exactly how I operate. But you learn things in my line of work.
seems mighty odd though. Well, that explains what Doug was saying about Sam when he said Sam was the one that told him to come back, and he said that Craig made okay. That Craig wanted to apologize to Doug, but Craig never did it himself. Sam did it for him.
Ooh, that's not a good move. That is not a good move. Okay.
I
Yeah.
think you get where I'm coming from here, because now I'm
Yeah, I
starting
think
to
we
realize something. Huh?
Yeah, I think we've got our thumb on the pulse. The rifts between Craig and Sam, or Doug, and Doug is getting brazen with his ability to make moves. He's already making moves.
I think Jimbo left town.
Jimbo left.
Well,
What
not
do you
for.
mean?
Well, I mean, like I ain't seen him, and people ain't seen him. Like he left town for a while. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. It is what it is. Jimbo and Craig. Well, actually, no. Jimbo seemed He could make a lawyer one day if Jimbo wanted to be. He definitely doesn't, but Jimbo had knowledge in places that other men wouldn't point out. But oh God, I had an eye for it, and I saw it every time he put it forward. Man's educated,
Huh. It doesn't seem
but
like it half the time. Well, maybe I've
yeah,
seen him in a different light than you.
I deal with a lot of men who hide their their minds
Intellectual
from
intelligence.
yeah, they do it. Calvin, you do it.
Well, I do,
Everyone
but in
does
a
it.
way, I am kind of clueless sometimes, you know. But everyone knows I'm a little bit well spoken.
We all have our shortfallings, but Calvin, you just said it yourself. You don't wish to perceive nosy. You don't wish to perceive any of these tactics, and you always approach a man with a calm, cool head and a voice and uh, a code. You have a code. I've already found that out in this conversation. Of you like when you're talking to another man. There's a respect there that both need to have for each other.
You got to
You
stand up
deserve
for
respect for
rights.
yourself.
You can't
Exactly.
fall for anything. You know, man's got to stand for something, and he's got to be who he is. There's no breaking the mold. You know what I'm saying? Man
Exactly.
can't be something he ain't. And maybe that's the situation we're talking about here when it comes to Sam. Maybe Sam ain't nothing but some rebel thug, you know, that just likes to do crazy shit. And maybe you're right about once again Craig. Maybe he wants that change, you know.
Maybe.
And then on my end, maybe Doug is taking over, and you're right once again,
I
you
don't
know.
know. I just know money went somewhere and nobody wants to talk about it.
Well, the way Doug was dressed yesterday, hmm. hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all in white, and you know, had a white bull. I guess that was a buffalo fur on
Here's the
him. And
thing. Here's the big question mark. Aside from this Jasper Valentine, this white and purple mask group, and just solely focused on movements between groups, and I'm aware of a lot of groups don't like the Stapletons, but they tolerate them. Um, I know the Burnhamans aren't scared of the Stapletons, probably because some deal is in place. Um, but there's other situations at play, but everything surrounds the one question. I pride myself on the ability to pull out this one question, this one thing in the sea of other questions. One question that matters the most
what is it?
is why did a shit ton of money float westward to Tumbleweed and Craig doesn't know about it? Or does he? I don't know, but every inclination leads me to believe he doesn't.
You
Who
know
got the
what?
money?
So well, that guy, I can't remember his name. He made that mining place,
Yeah,
and they're
the mining
saying
companies.
he,
I think that's a good place to start.
and then they opened up a what you call it there, which I was shocked as all hell yesterday. It's like up north from Tumbleweed, you know, the refinery thing. You know where you take the ore and you get it cleaned and all that. They put one up
Yes.
by Tumbleweed, and I was like, what, really? And 15 guys this guy hiring. He's hiring everybody, you know.
Yeah.
So he might be your target, but it starts with an L, like
I don't have a
Luicius or
target.
something, or
Let's
Largus.
get let's get this straight. I don't have a target. I get out of the way of these things.
You just want
But
the
no,
knowledge.
I need the knowledge so I can evade and move the lawyers around whatever situation. If there's a new group starting, I it's also another potential client that will pay me money so I can keep my law firm going. Um, and if there's a group that's splintering out from the Stapletons, I wish to know about it so that we can stay out of their way until they need us.
How about this? How
Yes.
about I present Doug with the opportunity that there's a lawyer that will protect him and his company no matter who tries to seize it from him. Because Craig already put a note on there trying to make him, you know, leave town.
Okay.
And then you talk to him and then say, hey, you're able to protect him and whatnot. Now, you don't have to get in deep into combos and ask him to tell you his business and what gang he deal with, but that would be just somebody you got in your pocket whenever time needs be.
No, no, we can't do that because it puts my life in danger. We can't throw our our hand on the table and say, if I if if Craig and Doug are working together, if we're completely wrong about this, then Doug's immediately going to tell Craig that Obi's trying to move against them and protect the mining companies legally from a man who doesn't operate under the legal radar. So this
All right, here's another option. How about I try to infiltrate this mining company?
you could do that. Yes, that would be the well. You avoid the word infiltrate, except for this conversation, but you could go offer your services. Doesn't sound like they need them though. You said to yourself they got 15 people.
Yeah, but I'm Calvin Hobbes. And as soon as I
Uh,
stump in tumbleweed, they'll be like, yeah, we'll take you right now. Hell yeah, we'll get you a job. Trust me, it
oh, if
happens.
you're sure. If
Yep.
you're sure, then yeah, join the mining company. That'd be the easiest way. Just do some mining and listen and hear what you hear. Uh, the other way is to join the rivals. There's a second mining company I'm aware of. I think I know the man who owns it, Isaac Taylor.
He said his name is Taylor.
Yeah,
Where's the other one at?
I think it's. Am I wrong? Wasn't there a Westward somewhere in New Austin, a second mining company? But I know
Hmm.
Isaac Taylor recently sold his tobacco shop, I believe, for exactly that purpose.
How much he sell it for?
Whatever he bought it for, I know the government just buys it back. You got to sell it for the exact price you got it back for.
So okay, so you want me
But
to
no,
see the competitors instead of the
well, because the competitors will also be trying to obtain this knowledge. Is their main competitor falling apart? That's something I would want to know if I was a businessman. There's potential.
Oh, I see.
Information's powerful. If you move at the right time, at the right place, under the right light, then you can offer it a deal between two competitors would mean the difference between thousands and millions of dollars.
Dang, so people are taking a lot of money somehow and getting their cuts out.
Yeah. Oh, I'm. Some of these groups have told me how much they have, and oh god, it's a metric shit ton.
Damn.
Yeah, we're talking millions.
Okay, so I had to find these places, New Austin, and try to, well, you said avoid the word infiltrate, and
Yeah.
try to plant myself in there as an employee. And
Yeah, you
then,
just go and get. You're looking for. Hey, I'm Kevin Hobbs. I'm on the road a lot. I'm trying to get my head out of the clouds. Really put some gods on his work. Is anybody hiring around here? You don't
sounds
even
good
have
to
to
me.
say mining company. They'll just point you towards it.
And then I have to say, so then it's the purple and white mask people, which I believe those are the ones up in Colder. And then we're talking about, let's see, what else you mentioned there? Um, Dang, I lost my train of thought. I'm so confused about this mining company and the
Yeah,
situation with the shit in
it's a
the
spider web.
Stapletons.
It's fun.
Yeah. Um, well, I guess that's my main focus is to try to get into the mining company and then trying to go up to Colder and see if them people are up there again. Because I
Yeah,
believe they might be one and the same, and you might be right. Because I'm telling you, it did seem like they were like mad that I was up there. So,
yeah.
and then
Well, okay, Cal. I think we're good.
yeah.
Do you have any questions for me?
Well, I'm still trying to remember. You said something about the guy that owns a saloon in Valentine. You said that he had some people rob his house, and you believe that's the same people with Blackstone, right?
Uh, no, 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 no. Yeah, Blackstone is being mentioned. Just ask around because it seems like they're going everywhere. I wouldn't go after the man. We're talking about the devil of Saint Denis right now. That man is extremely dangerous, and he doesn't want his work or whatnot being talked about. So avoid him like the fucking plague. Um, everything around him. Just yeah, Saint Denis. Just and don't even say the word Blackstone. Just listen out for it. See if it's said again. But
All
if you
right,
do, oh God, remember this conversation, and that Obi wants to know everything you hear about Blackstone.
understand, my man. I have this whole conversation memorized. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
I've been taking notes. So let's go about this the right way, and then when I find up some information, whatever it is, I will start using this mail thing. Okay, it's stupid.
Well,
I
we
don't.
always meet. We always meet. Never send anything compartmentalize. You know what the word compartmentalize means? It means
Yes,
to put things in a box and where they belong. And
don't
where our
leave
box
paper
belongs is
trails.
here in this theater. We'll come here in this theater or in the Valentine office or whatnot.
How about
Talking
here in this
documents.
theater next Thursday,
Next Thursday? Yeah, I can mark that down. Sure.
or would that be too long?
No, it wouldn't be too long. No, you need plenty of time for this. Oh God.
Yeah, that'll give me plenty of time too. So here next Thursday, and I'll tell you all the results I learned about all the crap going on throughout Orca County.
Yes, sir. And remember, what is your if you find another investigator out there, what is your word?
Oh, if I find another investigator out there, I'll tell them I work for you. Right?
Oh, nope. Thunder, precious. Or,
Thunder Precious.
or you just mentioned thunder. And if they respond with lightning in their responding sentence, then you know you both work for me.
Ah, I
So
get what you're
the
saying. Spy messages.
the thunder out in Tumbleweed is really echoing hard these days, isn't it, Mr. Calvin? Oh yes, Obi. And the lightning that follows is always bright.
Oh wow. You got it all wrapped up, okay? That's a good one to remember. The thunder and tumbleweed is always rolling nice this time.
Yeah, perhaps they'll use that one to for exactly the same situation. Uh, the yeah. So yeah. You say one of you says thunder, the other responds with lightning.
I got it. It's like espionage. I love this.
That's
Oh,
exactly what we're doing. We're a passive. We're not a gang. We're not looking to fight anyone. I'm looking to defend these men, but there are things I need to know,
we're
things that I
trying to
need to
keep
know
the
to keep
peace.
everyone safe. And if yes, Calvin, I can tell you the most dangerous thing a man told me recently. He said, "I've had enough," and Obi, you cannot help me. That my mind and my heart have turned cold and black the dark. I mean, to cause anarchy and rebellion on the streets and to light the biggest fire that New Austin has ever seen. And I responded with, "I can't, I cannot help you. I can't support this at all. I'm a man who relies on the system, the dance that we all play in, that the marshals and the sheriff's department need their pound of flesh every so often. But there is so much money on the table for us all to make. Oh God, there fucking is. If we just participate in the dance, man who turns to anarchy and rebellion cannot work with them."
Damn, you're
I'm a
good with words. I swear you read a lot of Shakespeare. I like the Taming of the Shrew. You know what I'm
yes, sir.
saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You should do your own show right here in this theater. That'd be awesome.
Hey, well, perhaps in another life.
Well, we're men of peace. You know what I'm saying? So
I am.
let's make sure we break down and stop these wars.
Yes, sir.
Next Thursday, here. Is this my horse? This ain't my horse. What the hell? Where's my horse? Ah, there he is. Or whatever the hell kind of horse you is. Huh. So that's why Doug wanted a thing, and this is why, what's the name, so sad. And Bo ain't here no more. God dang it. Oh, shit. Ah. Well, I guess I'll hit up the strawberry real quick. Come on, oh shit. So, I gotta go to St. Austin, join a mining company, Stapletons are having awards beyond the war. I'm trying to figure that shit out. So Craig is trying to work with the... Huh. There's a lot of shit going on. Let's see. Gotta go up and see Trey. Finally found another member of the old Stapleton posse. So, I mean, good God, everything's leading back to Tumbleweed and the old posse. Stop it. Damn, I wish Mel trained you. What is that? Buffalo? What is this? Whoa, these are all pronghorns. Come on. They're all eating too. What the hell? p.m. you catch the buffalo over here. Mining in Austin. Wow. So somehow, I did solve some kind of detective mysteries without even trying to solve detective mysteries. Very interesting. But the thunder rolls and tumbleweed. This is the truth. They're always rolling. Big Valley. I feel like I just went through a big study lesson. Now I'm thinking Doug wanted to get me, Gigi, and Greenhorn back because he's really trying to take over, but he doesn't. I mean, that's what I thought to begin with, but something don't sound right. And if the lawyer guy's right, that would be the only person that would try to take over Tumbleweed. But Sam, can't imagine Sam turning on Craig. The hell? What the fit?
Great.
Holy shit. What's Doug? What things? Damn it, I missed my whole deal with him. And with fucking, Bo. We got too many things going on in the county. Guess I just really busy man. Got it. Wait a minute, use a store. No. I do need apples. Oh. One of these. Got one of them apples. Oh, crap, what had happened? Man, it's messing up again. Who's doing all this? You know what? Stay over here and stay in Trey's business. Just wait for him. Hold on, hold on.
Good evening.
Howdy. Get. Go on, get. Everything starts with waiting for an old friend. See y'all later.